Holy crap, that was tough. No, the hardest challenge. Like, Tyranitar was like... It was like nearly impossible to capture without using a Master Ball. But there was actually a way to do it. There was a way. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use these Viviscents on this Togetic that you just stole. I'm gonna purify this guy right in front of your face. How do you like that shit, faker? Ugh. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the news reporter. Ugh. Man, that was an enjoyable journey actually. I made some pretty good jokes too and stuff like that. I screamed real good when I captured Tyranitar with a Pokeball. Those episodes aren't even going to be out until like February or March. But if people do have the time, the streams are still up there. In fact, I think Crash Bandicoot is going to disappear pretty soon. Alright, I guess, yeah, the rest will be walking distance. Oh my gosh, the perpetrator of the attacks wasn't this trainer, but a faker. Oh, yep, John's gonna start right now. This is a major scoop. It's a huge break in the story. Gotta hand it to you, guy. It's tough to beat the real thing. Alright. Let's go purify the last Shadow Pokemon, and then... as a send-off, I will do the Mount Battle thing. Not the battle mode, though. Still, I've never actually seen that camera angle in all my life when they ride the bike. Still, it's like nobody gonna question, like, it's a one-wheeled motorcycle with like a huge motor in front of you. Like, that's gonna get hot in your face. And you have like a hovercraft for like the passenger seat. Like, that's not right. Yeah, whatever, let's use it. I guess walking distance wasn't good enough. Boom! That is the last of them. The last of us. Did I? I want to look back at it, but I'm not sure if I actually did purify all the Shadow Pokemon in XD in my Let's Play file. Because I do remember catching Dragonite. But did I go and... I think I did. I think you had to... Yeah, I think you had to, like, purify all the other Shadow Pokemon. And, like, bring out the huge tempo in all 9 sets. But I do remember... I think I did remember purifying them all. Alright. My team is all set. Do this and then finish it. I'm gonna miss this game. But I have to come back to it. Just to do battle mode. I gotta stop reminding it to myself. Dragon Fang. These old, crusty houses, though. Like, even all those windows are, like, blocked. And, like, all the windows and doors are, like, covered in moss. Yeah, I'm gonna sell these Pokeballs, finally. That is the last of them. Yeah, I guess I did buy too much that time. Alright, so we'll need at least 20 of these, and then... No full restore? Alright. All of this. Actually, that does seem overkill, because I can just sweep people away. I can just sweep those trainers away with Swampert. Alright. Last stop. Mount Battle. And we don't have to see any more of that email. Alright. Rather have Altaria here. Perfect. Like, would it actually count as 100% if I, like, gets the other Shadow Pokemon through e-reader? Or is it just in-game? Is it just, like, in-game Shadow Pokemon? Because they are pretty hard to find. Like, the e-reader is pretty hard to find these days. I probably do. Yeah, I probably... No, Ho-Oh will be my in-game completion. Getting Ho-Oh is also, like, not a hard thing to find in here. I can just do that, and the thing will be complete. Whoops. Shit. So Mount Battle. You just battle 100 trainers. It's a pretty easy place to grind, even in XD. And with a Pokemon like Swampert, like, it's easy to sweep these guys, and then just have an experience share with another Pokemon, and they could get all the experience. So maybe Altaria will be at least level 90 by the time I finish this. Because, like, from getting up to 99 is not... I had to get up to the 100th area just to get the time... Like, you can get the time flute up here. And I had to get to the 100th area just to get that time flute and then exit. Although I didn't want to have... Like, I used it on Tyranitar, but I would have also, like, easily used Vivid Sense if I had the time. $88. And this was coming from, like, around 70 when I started this. Or maybe. Did it start around 80? I'm not sure. 444, young one. Why do people just call us young ones? We're people too. We're people too. We're not too... Most people here aren't too young. Alright. I have soft sand, but I want to use it. Fuck it. spicy mama burger. Been one hell of a week. Right, they have a fire pit at their house. Yeah, like my older sister's engaged and like they're living in their own home. And like, I didn't even remember they had a fire pit. That one time I went home and I saw their dog, she was huge. Oh my god, was she huge. She kept like wagging her tail around too, like it wasn't even wagging properly back and forth, it was going like whoa 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 whoa. She was such a cutie though. And I survived too because I have dog allergies, unfortunately. But she was the cutest thing I've seen. And also, my girlfriend has 3 dogs, 1 cat, 2 hedgehogs. I think her oldest one now, Pooh Bear, passed away not too long ago. She has her albino one called Piglet. And then there's another one I don't know of. And she has a bunch of fish. She might not be the nerd I thought she was, like... She may not be the nerd I thought she would be, like, Kirby or Sonic fan. Well, she is a fan of Sonic, but... I don't know about Kirby or, like, Animal Crossing. But she is great. Like, she loves her own things, like Star Wars, Harry Potter. I love Star Wars, too. Wait, why am I getting into this? Fuck. This is what I get for not thinking of any more stories. I just have to talk all the time. Also, I think Altaria is getting faster than Swapper now. Yeah. I think the speed is getting faster. But it's not that strong now. Yeah, why am I getting into, like, my girlfriend? She's great. That's all. No, she's amazing. And apparently it's World Elephant Day. I love elephants. And when it was like probably at least a week after I was laid off from my last job. Like, I was very upset. But I could come back to that if I just keep in touch with them. But when my girlfriend and her mom and her little brother took me, like, it was Canada Day, and she took us, like, we were supposed to go to the Ontario Museum, the Royal Ontario Museum, but it looked packed from the outside. Like, it wasn't even open yet, and the line was, like, spilled out all the way across the building. So, like, we were like, fuck it, let's just go somewhere else. And we thought of African Lion Safari, where they actually had elephants there instead of the Toronto Zoo. And I have never been more happier in my life. Just actually, like, touching elephants and riding them. Well, I was in a community somewhere, like, I was telling myself, like, I was touching, I was watching, I was riding elephants at African, like, I just rode one elephant at the African Lion Safari. I have never been happier in my life up until now. Like, thank you, babe. And then somebody was calling out to me, like, that is just animal cruelty. Like, this lady was just, like, all up on, like, animal, like, every animal should be, like, free in the wild. They shouldn't be in zoos anymore. And I was saying, okay, here's the thing that happened, like, I wrote down like, and this is gonna be fixed later, but like I randomly said like I thought elephants were like better, like have a better life being in like zoos or circus. And then people were getting mad at me, and I thought like, oh shit, like after probably at least a day, I thought, oh god damn it, I mistaked myself very wrong. I was supposed to mean like elephants last longer in zoos instead of the wild. So like elephants live longer in zoos and like circuses instead of like being in the wild. Not like they have better lives in the zoos. No, no. The wild is a much better place, but like there's also poachers. They could easily hunt the elephants. That's what I was thinking of. But they were just getting mad at me. I was like, fuck this, I'm out.